workers are fighting for decent work and want to protect public services and health and safety. Their strike is an important part of a broader fight against the Harper agenda. They need all of our support.
And it is vital that all of us stand with CUPW in hopefully the very short time they remain on strike. But if it's a long strike, we got to be on that picket line with them every day. So I am super excited, and please give a big hand of applause to Lynn Bue, VP, Canadian National, our Canadian Union of Postal Workers.
When I was running out of the office to come here, one of the biggest concerns, they said, well, okay, you don't look like a postal worker. That gingham, I don't think, is going to do it. So I hope you will tell me if this is, do I still look like a postal worker that's delivered mail for 17 years? And I'm here to deliver something to you today, and it's not a letter, but it is so much gratitude from 50,000 postal workers. Because every day when we're going out on our walk, we're not seeing what the media is saying, that the post office is irrelevant or postal workers are greedy. What we're seeing is people saying, good luck, we support you, you need to win, it will never be enough, they want you poor. Our struggle is one about the future of working people and public services in Canada. We want to ensure that new hires at Canada Post are treated fairly, and we think paying new hires 18% less isn't fair. I say to my daughter's friends, is your cost of living going to be less than me? And I think it is so ugly because what Canada Post tried to do is divide postal workers. I'm near the end of my career. But postal workers, they tried to divide us. We voted 95% and 23,000 voted. We will strike to look after the people that come after us. We also want to ensure postal workers are not injured at work. That seems a reasonable demand. Yes. So we propose ways to reduce injuries. They don't even talk to us. They said, we've talked to other countries, those machines are safe, the way you do it'll be safe. But if you talk to the workers in other countries, they say they're full of shit. Around the world, they say, yes, we know things have changed. So we say 144 countries deliver financial services. You think outside the mailbox. Get into it. What about the rural places where all services have been cut? Start delivering services that the people need. Start having remittance services for people that come from other countries that are trying to send money back to their families in other countries and are being gouged. Even the World Bank says they should not have anything over 5%. Banks cost 12, 13%. So the poorest of the poor get gouged. I'm a letter carrier and I know we like to give good service to you. You matter to us. Canada Post wants to make it hard for us to give good service. We're saying, give us the staff so we can do the job. Canada Post says no. They want you to be angry at us. Canada Post tells us that our demands are unrealistic. Well, let me see. They've made profits for 16 years. They gave a bonus out to all workers of 60 to 80 million that we said we don't want. Put that into service. Doesn't sound like they're starving. Shouldn't postal workers be treated with dignity and respect? Is it unrealistic to have wages that keep up to inflation? No. Is it unrealistic to demand that they share the benefits of their modernization? 250 million they expect to save every year? That should go into services and into postal workers' decent wages. Is it unrealistic to have a safe workplace? No. If they lower the bar for us, they will lower the bar for everyone. Yes. And some of this is about unionization of public sector workers. Because they know unions stand between us and poverty. So we're fighting to make sure that we have a universal service. We know it's the work of the unions and people like you that have kept a public service. Our fight is aimed at stopping the race to the bottom. It's a race with no winners and all of us as losers.
Hear, hear.
Harper's austerity agenda includes a world with less public services, less rights for workers, and a bleak future for all of us. I know the rich bankers, I know the rich people, they have lots of options. They don't need the public services. We need them. We don't make the kind of money where we have lots of options and can do without the very important public services that are offered. You have been great to us, and our union thanks you, the workers thank you, but we're going to ask you to continue that support. We need you to wear our buttons, read our leaflets, go to our website, contact your MP, contact Deepak Chopra, the president of Canada Post, and write letters to the editors. Because the kind of letters we see is not the experience we're having when we meet the public. The public is saying, go for it, we support you, and then the letters are saying the opposite. So we think something's up there. So we would ask you to stand with us, continue to stand with us as you have in the past. This strike has shown postal workers aren't alone. This has shown that people are not going to accept that we should have poverty, any of us. And we are going to continue our struggle. Our struggle is the same struggle as yours have. We stand with you, and we hope you will stand with us. Thank you very much.